Welcome back to UTech Exam Prep. Welcome to the 43rd video of our AWS Certified Solution Architect Associate Exam Prep series. Today, we'll be looking at question 43 of the exam prep, and let's jump right into it. A quick reminder that this video will be split into 3 different parts. The analysis stage, where we analyze the question. The knowledge stage, where we explore all the key knowledge points that this question has to offer. And the solution stage, where we take a look at the answer to the question. Let's first hop into the analysis stage. So here's the question that we're going to be doing today. Take a quick minute here and pause the video to read it. Are you done? Fantastic. The first step in solving a big, complicated looking question like this one is to find out what it's asking. And here, I've highlighted the key points of the question that explains what kind of answer we should look for. The first thing we see highlighted in yellow is the phrase, the number of messages varies drastically and sometimes increases suddenly to 100,000 each second. From this phrase, we can see that the demand for the application varies very drastically, which means that the solution we choose could be very scalable. In the second part highlighted in yellow, we see the company wants to decouple the solution and increase scalability. This sentence tells us the main purpose of this question, which is very important to understand if you want to find the correct answer. Now, it is time for the knowledge section of this question. The first piece of knowledge that you need to know to understand this question is ETL, or extract, transform, load, where extract means to collect from different sources, transform means transforming into the selected format, and load means to load into a database store for more future analysis. You might be thinking, ETL was not mentioned anywhere in the question, so how is it so important? Well, ETL is the big idea of the question. If you really think carefully about the question, you find that this question follows the concept of ETL to the point, which means that understanding the concept of ETL is very important if you want to be really good at solving questions like this one. The second piece of information that you should know is Amazon Kinesis Data Analytics. So, what does it do? Well, it gains insight from streaming data with serverless, fully managed Apache Flink. What does that mean, you ask? Well, it means to take a full video. Well, what it would mean, we'll probably take a full video to explain. So make sure you check the links I have in the description of this video to fully learn it yourself. Now that we know what the question is about and what the key knowledge points mean, let's move on to the solution. So here, we can once again see the question, and we can first eliminate option B, because this solution improves the auto-scaling, but it doesn't decouple the solution. Therefore, it doesn't fully answer the question. We can then eliminate option C, because it is not efficient enough, and it involves too many components that make it too complicated. We can finally eliminate option D, because 100,000 messages per second is usually not a typical queue-based application use case, because it is not realistic for a queue to process 100,000 messages per second. This leaves option A as our only solution left standing. And if we go through it, we can see that it indeed works, because Kinesis Data Analytics has the interfaces to do this job. The solution has no obvious issues, and it is a managed service, which is normally preferable. Thank you guys for watching this video of UTech Exam Prep. And if you made it this far into the video, first of all, thank you so much. And second of all, you probably enjoyed it and found it helpful. And if that is true, can you do me a huge favor and subscribe to the channel? It will really mean the world to me. Thank you.